We will also begin lawful action to ensure that South African-based businesses in Nigeria are shut down.
We would want the South Africans in Nigeria to also leave. They should go back to their country and also take over the businesses, the work that Nigerians have taken over from them. We are also giving the South Africans from now to the end of the month to exit Nigeria with their businesses and their establishments.
And now mensemfu bi a South Africa aban no de abeto abonten efa Nigeria for hunti Nigeria for youth wo Nigeria say sade a tinton tan omo so sisi a omukoko apai South Africa for omu nyina enko omukrum back to South Africa, including South African businesses bi te say MTN, DSTV, and Stanbic Bank ni other big companies South Africa for dia no se omu nyina empake omo niema no so omu omukrum. A day and a South Africa for Ebeka Fire Nigeria what this time match say do that point a year Nigeria ambassador through a year South Africa and now they are to South Africa a bino any president and say and a year pamo a year Nigeria for Nina Eko Mukruma a binum a jam business will be on more cars properties a dining at the adino say in 3 years in Tinkebeya anka a bino share and a president in share. Now compensate sa enkrofo mo gya mo properties o mo business ne ade nyina ho a che se o mo kom krom ensapan no. South Africa aban no response o mo de buy ne se wuti o mo krom ho a na wote ho illegally into no businesses ne companies properties bibia a che se wugia ya na wo saka ye bia no illegal into ne de enya de a che se 10 pesos krampo no o mo de bema Nigeria ni bia.
If you own a property in South Africa, it's registered. If it's a house, it's registered with the deeds register, Office of the Deeds Register. If you own a car, it's registered in the INAT system. If you own a business, it's registered with the CIPC. If you're renting offices, they're registered with landlords. But we'll be interested to know where the drug dens of Nigerians are. So they can show us where they've been holding the drugs so that we can clean the drugs in South Africa quite urgently. Those who had properties in South Africa, those properties are in the law. Informal squatter camps and informal settlements are never properties because they are illegal in the country. So you are already violating our law if you're going to tell us about a shack in some informal settlement. That's why we have also, as government, approved the PI, what is the protection of, the one that makes sure that when we evict and remove informal settlements, there's no longer going to be informal settlements built in the areas, including the evictions in the informal settlements, in line with our court judgments. So if there's no compensation that will come from government, those who leave their properties, if they are properly legally registered in the country, they can dispose of the properties in the property market in South Africa, whether it's a movable or immovable property. And we are going to seriously appreciate to be told where are the drug dens. Thank you very much.
In this answer, who are South Africa ban Ebeka fa Nigeria for who are say or chira omukwade di omu hia ne say henka Nigeria for ndrubone hu dwa mu bedi wo mukro ni so no mu ba be kire mu bedi asisi e wo no matimi akwa e dispose sa ndrubone no a omodi abegu omukro South Africa ho no no na Nigeria for youth say there be South Africa for ye ni omotina enye yi nti sade aye nso ye pamo omu nyina ti ho legally or illegally che say ye pamo businesses bia owned by South Africans. We
are here today as the youth of this country to express our displeasure and to also express our dissatisfaction on how the government of South Africa have handled this matter. We, the young people of Nigeria, are not happy for what South Africa is doing. And we are here to also declare that from today, the first day of July 2026, to the end of July 2026, we would want the South Africans in Nigeria to also leave. They should go back to their country and also take over the businesses, the work that Nigerians have taken over from them. We believe in the unionism of Africa. We believe in the solidarity of Africa. We are peaceful and we are law-abiding. But we must tell the South Africans that nobody is a custodian of violence. Nobody is the custodian of madness. So we are also giving the South Africans from now to the end of the month to exit Nigeria with their businesses and their establishments. If not, the measure with which they treated our people in South Africa will be applied here in Nigeria. Thank you very much.
We will also begin lawful action to ensure that South African-based businesses in Nigeria are shut down and our headquarters will be relocated to the South African High Commission in Nigeria till the South African government takes definitive, comprehensive, lasting measures against this cancer that is threatening the lives and future of Nigerians in South Africa and of the greatest and of the greatest Nigerian students. Recent developments involving Nigerians in South Africa have generated understandable concern amongst many young people across our country.
We will not be traveling to South Africa, our fellow African country, looking for greener pasture if our leaders had fixed this country and provided opportunity for young people. What are they doing in South Africa that we cannot do in Nigeria? What sort of technology, infrastructure? What sort of manpower? We are the one powering the economy. It is because we do not have the enabling environment here in Nigeria for our young people to express themselves, for businesses to thrive. That's why you see our people running. We are therefore calling on the government. The federal government should fix this country, do what is right, create enabling environment for businesses to thrive, provide jobs for our young people. That is what can stop the Japa syndrome. Imagine a country like South Africa, country that we were giving help to in the past, over $3 million, when they were having the apartheid issues. When Nelson Mandela was released from prison, Nigeria donated over $10 million, just as my chairman rightly said. We were the ones that have been sustaining them, feeding them. How come today, South Africans now have the guts to send us home? Nigerians, let's put our heads together. I'm calling on the government to fix this country so that our people can come home and have jobs to do here in Nigeria. Thank you.
And in Nigeria, for say almost so Emma South Africa for up to a year 30th of July. Said the Omoma a year African countries are almost 30th of June. Almost so almost up to 30th of this month, a year July. Yeah, say Omon Paki Omoniaman almost Omunko Mukrum. And your businesses be South Africa owned by South Africa for no. Ninjina Omon Paki Omoniaman Omunko Mukrum. Ye pamu biya what the whole legally or illegally kukrum and tisadia a kwanya modi omo fa swatch as a mo bu biya as a mukunkum binya the adeno. The same thing and almost one bay a South Africa for almost so almost Nigeria.